it on? Is the mic on?
Yes, it is.
What did they?
Yeah.
The great thing about the music business, or the business of the music business, is that it always changes. The only thing I can say to any of the songwriters, musicians, singers, is that, you know, just make sure whatever you do, you give it the very best that you can. And magical is only in the performance that you do, and by maybe something that happens overnight by some chance. But realistically, you got to put the work in to get the results out. My most favorite song of all times, I can't say because I love so many different songs. And, you know, they used to ask Duke Ellington what was his most favorite composition, and he would always say, I haven't written it yet. And I think I have to say the same thing. I'm sorry, I can't move it any further forward. I mean, I have certain days that are Isn't She Lovely days, certain days are So What the Fuss days, certain days are Someone You Love. It just varies, so I can't really say, okay, this is the song, this is the that. I honestly can't. No New Year's Day to celebrate. When I played the various songs and I asked, you know, the various people of the delegations, you know that song? I play a little, you know, My Cherie Amour, a little You're the Sunshine of My Life. I just gotta say I love you. And they said, yeah, we know it. And they sang a little bit. And I said, okay, now you know these songs, and you know them because it's been accessible to you, available to you. You danced to them, you maybe walked on the aisle to them, etc., etc., etc. My Cherie Amour, distant as the Milky Way. My Cherie Amour. To many people, the reading material and technology for the blind and physically disabled is not so available. But to those who have all those senses, it's available, and they go surfing on the web and they say, okay, I found this little thing here, and wow, I didn't know nothing about you till I found it over here, so you should feel honored that I found it, and you should just appreciate it and not think I should pay you for it because, I'm doing you a favor. No, really you're not. It's an honor that you have found my music and that you listen to it, but no different than you that have to go off to work to take care of your family and to take care of your children or child, or take care of the things that you have to do to survive. This is our livelihood. So I am one who believes, listen, respect the fact that we have families, we have children. I have lots of children. I got thousands of children. No, I have 7 children. But, we have family, we have people that we hire, and so we have different things that we have to do. Just give us a chance to make a little something, something too while you enjoy it. Well, life itself is what drives me. Watching the news. A blind person doesn't say listening to the news. Usually we'll say watching the news. That's the appropriate thing to say. I don't say I went to hear a movie. So just to get that clear. Watching it, meaning we take it and we process it and we get a feel of it. So things on the news that we, hear about, things in the papers that we read about, just living life itself is what inspires us to write, inspires me to write. Not to be so bold as to speak for everyone, but that's what my inspiration is, just life itself. And I'm encouraged by just hearing new stuff. I mean, there's always something new out there. I mean, I listen to new music, new artists, and the artists that say they were influenced by me, I'm influenced by them, and it goes back and forth, yin and yang, and yang. My thing has always been, you know, I'm pretty cool with people using like samples of my songs and stuff, as long as it's not derogatory to a woman or saying this crazy stuff. You know, I'm not going to let that happen, because I think there is a responsibility that I have to, you know, keeping the copyright with respect. You know, I think that, you know, for instance, Isn't She Lovely? I mean, I've used it for certain things, but you know, there are certain things that I may not, you know, use it for, and you know, because it is a song that I wrote about my daughter Aisha. Happy birthday! You know, we use that for a lot of things, a celebration, and we've had it on a couple of commercials. You know, they've been kind of about different things, but for the most part, as long as it's not using those famous words that we don't want to be hearing, you know, in describing a woman or whatever, we're pretty cool with it being used. But I think in saying that, I can't imagine, and I don't want to imagine a world without copyright protection. Yeah.